evening, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? It's your boy Mop Brothers, and I am live streaming Donkey Kong Country 3. Booyah! I gotta finish up this trilogy, man. I'm not doing anything else important tonight, and yeah, gonna play the third game. The third game in the series. 1996, man. What a late entry for this game. Don't forget, we're still monkeys, man. We're still playing with monkeys. Oh, look at this. We got languages we can put the game in: French and English. How about that? I don't want to play in French because I don't speak French. No parlez-vous français? 2-player, 1-player. Yeah, we're just playing 1-player, man. Mop. You can't even name yourself. You couldn't do that in the couldn't do that in the 2 and 3. That's a really little development. Not really. Hey, Bloom Boy, man, good to have you on the channel, bro. Fire's gonna come join me soon, but, yeah, look at this, man. We can, like, walk around and shit. Isn't that cool? Walk around the map. Oh, my God. It's my mom doing, her aerobics. Brinkley! Hectic at school. Yeah, you gotta retire. Got an N64 in the background. This game, yeah, I didn't play this game growing up. Not many people did. Well... By 1996, people had moved on to the, you know, they'd moved on to the N64. Let's see, does my controller work properly? Julio. I'm gonna put this on, in my Discord so people can see that I'm actually streaming this game. You know, I want people to know that I'm streaming it. Let me find my thing here. Where is it? The videos. I gotta post this on there. I always have to post the links in case people don't know what I'm doing. That's something that you gotta know what I'm doing, man. You gotta know what I'm doing. You know, I don't want people to think that I'm dead. I'm gonna put this on in my Discord so people can see that I'm actually streaming this game. You know, I want people to know that I'm streaming it. There we go. Find my. Okay. Okay. Chicken patties to be done after drawing something? Hey, fireman! What up, bro? You want to come join me, man, a little bit? Hello there, you're Dixie Bazaar from a general store. I think you can buy shit in this game. You can buy shit. You couldn't do this in the other game. Like orangutan? The bears are pretty greedy, Gotta be joking. Alright, I'm gonna bring Fire on here. Just give me a sec, Fire. Let me get this thing straightened out where I am, and I'll bring you on. I'll play through the first level before I bring you on. I just want to have this. You get set up, and I'll bring you on here in, like in the first world. Yo, Dixie, what happening? Set up smoking boat shop. Kitty. We don't have to break him out of a barrel this game. We actually get him right from the get-go. Yeah. We can go surfing. Boom. God, you get a world map in this game. They did a lot more. A lot of people think this game is the worst of the 3 Donkey Kong Country games. And, I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I think it's, I think they're all great. I don't know why some people don't think this game is as good. I think it's pretty good. It's a little bit easier than the second one, which is good. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. It's got amazing graphics. This game's graphics are like the best. The levels aren't quite as interesting, I don't think, the worlds. And the music is not quite as good either. But, no, it's pretty good, though. I like the open world. It's a unique game, you know? It's unique. And it's always good to see new characters added, too. I don't have anything against Kitty. I don't know why people don't like him. But, I think he's fun. One thing that is a little bit unusual, and I guess they wanted to mix up the formulas, we get these, like, gator guys with fucking shields, and you gotta, like, throw a barrel at them to get the coin. Instead of just finding it. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it adds another little twist to it, which is good. I think it was more amusing to find the coin places, but... She blows a bubble and knocks him out. Yeah, I don't like Ellie. That's the one thing I'm a little bit disappointed is Ramby's not in this game. I thought Ramby was a better, we can skip on the water, I think, if we roll. Kitty can skip. I don't know how you do it. I think you gotta roll and then you bounce on it or something here. Let's see. I don't know how to do it. The controls are janky. You don't really need to know how to do this move, but he can, like, roll on water, I think. I don't think he can ground pound, no. Kind of interesting, Dixie can roll, too. Yeah, there we go. He can, like, bounce on water. But when the fuck would you ever need to do that? I have no clue. Like, I never really... It's kind of a hard move to pull off, too. Dixie can do a roll, too, even though she uses her hair to spin. Kind of weird. Yeah, they look a little bit differently. I don't know what it is. Not quite sure. I don't quite like them as much. But the graphics are on par with the second game. I don't think they had as much time, or I think they wanted to move on to the N64, so they didn't put quite as much work into this game as they did the second one. I don't know. Yeah, I know. These games at least evolved. I like that there's an open world in this game. Like, I like that you can do that. And this is the elephant that you get in the game. I don't like her as much as Ramby. I feel like it was... I mean, I guess it's good to put a new character in, but Ramby's a better character. This elephant, kind of weak. Not bad, though. We barely get to use her at all. Do we get everything in the level? I don't know. One thing I really like about this game is that, I guess we got everything. You got the DK. You can save whenever you want. You're not, like, stuck in a world. You don't need to use Funky to fucking fly to other places to places. I really like that. I hate how they made you, like... They made you pay coins in this. I mean, I guess it's okay, but it can really fuck you over if a level's hard. In this game, you're never stranded. You always have a way to save, which I think is nice. More forgiving. Another thing about this game that's interesting is, well, I'll show it to you when I get to a level that has it, but, basically this game, I think the second game did it too. In every level, there is a way to skip the entire level. There's a warp barrel, and they're in the most conspicuous places ever. Like, they're in places you wouldn't think to look, like in, like, the corners of these areas here. Like, look at that! You never think that was there, and these warp barrels will take you to the end of the level, like, that's it, you know? We're done. I'm gonna go through the level again, but that's an interesting thing, and I think only the first two worlds have them like that, but it's interesting, you know? Like, if you just screw around the level, you can actually skip it. The second game had it too, but it wasn't as common. They were a little more tricky to find in the second game, and they didn't have W's. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't know if every level in the second game had them. I can't remember. I never really remember them as much, but this game definitely, though, they are out there. Yeah, after this, they made Donkey Kong 64, which just didn't feel like a Donkey Kong Country game anymore. You know, platforming. This was the last Donkey Kong game, country game that we really got. Not every world does it. Just the first two worlds, I believe, have like secret exits you can get. But just the first two worlds do it, and they're in really weird places, like in the middle of the sky and areas. You just have to throw him around. You never know they were there unless you really, really, really looked for them. They're not common. A motherfucking son of a bitch! I gotta keep saying that. They're not common. I mean, they're just... You have to spend a long time running into shit to find them. It would, but most people would never take the time out to start just randomly throwing Kitty or Dixie or the characters around to find them. You know, like, you just have to throw around until you know where they are. I just knew where that one was, but there's a lot of them in the levels that you can find if you have a lot of time on your hands, and God knows nowadays everybody has tons of time on their hands. Fire, I'll bring you on after this level. I want to just finish this, and then yeah, you can come on. We can talk together. Because you and I haven't streamed in a long time together. Mega Man didn't evolve. I know, that's my problem with the Mega Man games, is they never evolved. Did I miss something? And after the third game, like, you know, it was time to move on. I don't think a Donkey Kong Country 4 would have been very successful anyway. I don't think Donkey Kong, like, you know, I mean, some people are like, oh, they never made a Donkey Kong Country 4. And it was time to move on. After 3 games, man, you want to move on, you know, like, even the fatigue was setting in with this one, and that's why they didn't make another one. And the Super Nintendo obviously was at the end of its lifespan, and 2D was going out at this point. People wanted to get away from 2D. It's a swan... Fuck. Ah! His death is funny. 4 shopping days? You're busy? Yaku-sanmatsu? I have to say, for a second level, this level's a little bit harder than the, like, there's a little more to the levels in this game than the second game. Whether you like that or not, it's, not as much platforming, but more like a little more exploration and like searching for things and collecting items and stuff. You could really see the Donkey Kong Country, the DK64 roots coming from this game. Kitty, yeah, he can do more damage. Throw Dixie better. I don't think Dixie can throw Kitty like to go to places. I could be wrong on that. Can she do that? Not really, no. It's too heavy. We're back to the old... That's another thing, too, that I like, though, is we're back to the old formula with a small character and a big character. Donkey Kong Country 2 just had 2 small characters, you know? You didn't have a big guy to, like, jump on enemy heads. I wonder what it would be like if they gave Kitty and Donkey Kong and Kitty together, like, how that would be, like, 2 big guys, you know? Be kind of an interesting thing. Yeah, this is where the pain in the ass comes in. Another thing is the way the character throws the barrel. Diddy holds the barrel out in front of him, but Dixie holds it up in front of her hair like this, I think. Like, let's see. Like, yeah, Kitty throws... So you gotta use the right character to throw shit, or, you know what I mean? To, like... The throwing mechanics in this game have a much bigger difference. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I like this game. I love this game. This game's great. This is definitely on par. I think the second game's better, but it's not. I'd say it's on par with the first. You know, in terms of gameplay, they're just different, all 3 of them. And yeah, you can save whenever you want. Get banana birds and shit. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna bring Fire on here. Give me a sec. I want to have him join in. Hey, Fire, I'm gonna call you right now, man. You there? You ready? Let me know when you're ready, Fire. If you're watching this, bro. See if I can get him on here. Oh, wait till he says something. I don't know if he's... Hello there, how's it going, Kongs? Monica's my name is Set Home Collection. Oh, he's ready. Alright, I'll bring him on. Yeah, you can buy things in stores and trade and shit in this game, but hang on a sec here. Let me call him. Bring, bring. Hey, Fire, can you hear me?
Hey, man, how's it going? Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Awesome, man. Let me share my screen with you here. Can you see the Donkey Kong Country 3 screen?
Yeah, I can see it well.
Alright. Okay, you can see it? You guys hear Fire?
I can see and hear you.
Alright, can you guys hear Fire okay?
Hey, guys, it's me.
You can't see him, and you can't see me, but you can hear us, right? I'm not gonna let you guys see us ever. I don't want you people seeing us, but, yeah.
Hey.
Awesome. How have you been, Fire?
Yeah, man. I've been good, man. I'm finally on break from work, and I'm just like been like kind of just been chilling because I honestly need the break.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, these past couple weeks been exhausting.
I bet. Having to deal with all those hard kids. Oh my gosh, give me the DK coin right away.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I told you that how like I had like a fight happen in one of my classes. I was like 7-4, and like it happened like so fast that I had to like call admin like immediately. But that's how like my week kind of ended.
Oh, that sucks. This is on Friday?
Yeah, it was on Friday.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all good, man. It is like one of those things, like, you know, like how like when you're like you fight your siblings and stuff like that. It was kind of like one of those fights. It wasn't like anything like super major, but like I just want to, I just glad I stopped before anybody actually like got seriously hurt and stuff.
Yeah.
But dude, kids in middle school, man, they're so desensitized to how like seriously they take fights and stuff like that, because like, you know, they want to watch it and stuff, but they don't realize that like, you know, kids could like seriously get hurt in like fights and they get out of hand and stuff.
Hey, your voice is a bit loud. I don't know if you can see if I can turn down my volume or if your volume's up loud. If maybe the microphone's on loud.
Yeah, it might be the Discord audio.
Let me turn that down here just a sec. Oh. Hang on a sec. I gotta finish this stupid bonus stage and then I'll do it.
Yeah, I like the graphics in this game.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, this is like, can you believe this game came out the same console that Super Mario came out on? Let me just turn this down here.
Dude, and that's one of the biggest things I love about the Super Nintendo games is like, as a kid, like, those games were super magical.
How do I turn down the volume on Discord?
Okay.
How do I turn it down here? What do I do?
If you go to your settings.
Yeah, I'll just do it in my sound settings. I don't know how to... Okay. I think that
because you should be able to select sound output, and that's how you do it. Because like you can sort of like kind of like break up your master volume to different
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Never mind. Never mind. What am I thinking? I'm the IT guy. I'm the one who's supposed to be knowing this shit, not you.
Yeah, man, you're the one who taught me it, man.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck am I saying? I'm supposed to be doing this. I've been studying a lot lately. I mean, a lot of networking and learning about VLANs and trunking protocols and spanning tree protocol and just stuff you probably wouldn't know about, but it's what you gotta do to get paid, man. You wanna get a career, you gotta do this stuff. And so I haven't really gone out of the house too much, which I'm kind of sad about. You know, I don't know where to go. It's really cold where I am right now. There's not a lot going on. So
yeah, I feel you, man. Especially with the low temperatures. Like it's cold in my area, and right now it's forecasted to like snow in my area, which like I might not start back work like in a little bit because like it might snow, but like whenever it does happen, it'll probably be like later or whatnot.
Yeah.
But so far I've just been going to like a coffee shop like Starbucks and been kind of hanging out there, just like working on music and just been like working on project.
Yeah, man, you've been doing you've been creating a lot of music. Like what the hell is that? You've been creating a lot of music. Like I mean, you paid some guy to make like lyrics in the background for that thing?
Yeah, so basically what I do is I go on this thing website called Fiverr, and I'll commission this dude that like he makes like Sega Genesis music, or you can also commission a guy to make like, you know, like NES type music and stuff. And you basically commission him, and like you give him like the song that you want him to sort of work on, and then what he'll do is like he'll sort of just like give you like a little like quick demo of like how it sounds like and give you feedback and tweak it and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't expect perfection. I just like let him sort of like do his magic, and then I sort of fix things from there, because like I'm not the strongest with music theory. So
yeah, that's cool. I like how you get a snow level in this first world. It's kind of nice instead of just being all like lake levels or shit like that. They actually just throw in a snow level. That's unique, you know. That's showing that they're not afraid to mix stuff up.
Yeah. What you call it, Face? It's like the structure of Donkey Kong Country 3 is kind of more in line with like Super Mario. I think like Tomorrowland, like, you know, where you like, let's say you're like in like a grass world, but like you'll go from like a grass stage to like a underground stage to like a water level sort of thing. Like they kind of mix it up and they recycle like stages. And you guys actually can see this throughout the game. Like they sort of recycle these stages, but they sort of mix up the challenge. Like sometimes you may be going vertical, or maybe they may have you do certain other challenges. And I used to play this game a lot as a kid. Like this is like one of my first ever like games. My mother actually owned this game.
Yeah.
On Game Boy. And I used to like
Hey Junior,
play
the
this
guy.
Game.
Yeah, man. It's yeah, this game it came out when I was like really little, but we had the N64 when this game came out. Like by the time it came out, we were doing other things. It came out so late, so I didn't even know about it, you know, until like a year after it had come out. But I mean, I could see why they wanted to move on to 3D at this point. But it's like the last 2D game it was the last big Super Nintendo game to come out. Like 1996 was kind of the final year for Super Nintendo games. I mean, granted, Mega Man and Bass came out in fucking 1998. You know, like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
This game came out.
Yeah, it is, man. Like, cause like, dude, like, that's one of the things. Like, Nintendo just like, back in the day, they were really all about money. Like, they never really let a console kind of like expand on its lifestyle, like its like lifespan. Cause like, if you guys are looking at all these like Super Nintendo homebrews that come out more recently, how like powerful they are and stuff like that. Like, just imagine if like Nintendo kept making like Super Nintendo games and stuff.
Yo, here's the thing.
Because people wanted like, oh, go ahead.
Well, back when this game came out, I mean, it was popular, but it wasn't like that popular compared to the first and second. But I'd say if this game came out now in like the indie era, it would be much more popular, probably. Like, because that's the thing. Everybody wanted to move on back in the day to 3D and like heavier graphics, and 2D was kind of frowned upon. So again, it's just when it came out. Today, every game's accepted. You know, it's like the little weak kid who's disabled in school. Oh, we're all equal. You know, we're all accepted. But it wasn't that way back in the day. You know, it's just it's interesting. I think I find that amusing. Oh yeah, here's another thing that you can find out in this game. That I think this is amusing. You can go around and like find secret caves and shit.
Yeah, man. And the biggest thing I love about this game too are the bosses. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love Donkey Kong Country 2, but this game excels at the bosses. Like, I love the way how they sort of handle the bosses in this game.
Yeah.
Even though, like, yeah, they are kind of boring to an extent. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but Mop will eventually like fight this boss via like throw snowballs and stuff. I thought that was pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah, the bosses are fun in the game. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. I like that. I like how that each boss is different too. Like there's a lot of them. You know what I mean? The first two games. Well, the first game didn't have like hardly any original bosses. Just a big beaver, a big like flamingo, or you know, like it didn't. This game really like every boss. They don't recycle bosses, which is what I really like. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I really did like the bosses in these games and stuff. And honestly, like I'm not sure if you like play Donkey Kong Country Returns and stuff like that, cause like
I
I
only played a
remember
little
like the
bit
bosses
of
in
it.
those games, but like
yeah. Or go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I only played a little bit of the game. I never really got too far into it. I need to play that in Tropical Freeze just so I can say I completed all these.
Yeah, I never completed Tropical Freeze because like I'm not sure what. I remember I was at this level in Tropical Freeze and there was this one jump that like I swear you had to be perfect and it was like so hard for me to do it and I never actually been able to complete it. But like I remember like liking the bosses in Tropical Freeze and stuff.
Yeah. Oh shit. I don't like this elephant as much as Rambi. That's one thing I'm a little bit less. I kind of wish Rambi had come back in this game, but I know Ellie. I'm terrified of rats too. That would scare the shit out of me if I saw one. I hate rats. They scare me.
I like the innovation. I like how you like. It's like kind of like you get Yoshi, right? You get Yoshi, but like there's this one enemy that makes Yoshi kind of like scream. Like it kind of forces you kind of like think of it.
I like the artwork Dixie's putting out her hand, and then Kitty's jumping on them. That's funny. Rare had funny artwork back in the day. I like the way they did. I like the way they did their art. You know what I mean? Like it's just Donkey Kong Country 3 is a lot more like Donkey Kong Country 2 than one was like 2. Like Donkey Kong Country 2 is 2 and 3 are a lot more similar with the mechanics, you know.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's like they really try. It's like in like the early games they'll try to get like a new idea and they kind of experiment, but then like as you can see here they really are like pushing like these ideas and stuff. So like I really do like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if they reuse the code for this game too. You know, like Mega Man games did that with every game on the NES after 4. Like 4, 5, and 6 all probably use the same code. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that with this game in 2, but because the controls feel very similar, like almost identical in a way. I mean, you just feel like the kind of art style. It's like Streets of Rage 2 and 3. They look more similar than 1. You know, they're just kind of. Although Sonic 1, 2, and 3, Sonic 3 looks a lot different than 1 and 2.
Yeah, even like Sonic Sprite kind of looks different.
Yeah.
Because I know like with Sonic 1, like yeah, Sonic 3 looks more like kind of more realistic in a sense, or more like I guess I would say detailed to an extent. Like 1 and 2 look more colorful and more like, you know, as you expect for the Genesis, but 3 kind of looks something like more like, you know, what you'll see on Super Nintendo and stuff.
Did I miss something here?
Oh, I think you gotta use the barrel. Or something.
Yeah, oh, I had to run all the way back. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it was, yeah. I don't know why they give you a barrel right there. What's the point of that?
Okay.
Another thing I noticed is the zingers in this game, they look a little different than the ones in the first two games. I don't really like the way they look, the green ones. I prefer the yellow ones a little bit more in the first two, but I guess it's not that big of a deal, but you gotta try other things, you know?
Yeah, like here they're pretty much using the same enemy, the same type of enemy from like each game, but sort of like kind of reskinning them. Like, those little rat guys, whatever. Those be similar to like those little like well, I don't know the animal in Donkey Kong Country 2, but like you know like those little like small animals that like they use like I don't know. These are pretty much like your Goombas in the game, like your Goombas, your Koopas, whoever, like that sort of deal.
Yeah, this game is a lot more puzzle than platforming in it.
Yeah.
I know, Ellie, I'd be terrified too. That would scare the shit out of me as well. I'm scared of rats, man, in real life. They creep the shit out of me. But, yeah. What were you saying?
Like me, I'll admit, like I'm kind of weird. Like I'm scared of ladybugs and like, well, I like spiders. I'm scared of ladybugs and cockroaches, but like I actually don't. Well, I mean, the only thing I probably would scared about rat would be probably because of disease. But as far as me actually seeing them, like they wouldn't actually scare me.
This is actually really fun. I like this game more than the trivia one. You can like kick Cranky's ass in this game and say, I'm glad they mixed it up here. You know, they didn't just do another trivia game. You can like throw balls at the shit. This is fun.
Oh man. And this so you know, this is a game that's like can really like appeal towards kids.
Yeah.
Like they really toned down the difficulty in this game because it's really clear that the target is more towards like kids trying to get into like I guess like the series or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that Cranky in this game. We play games instead of the trivia because I thought that was shit. So I gotta hit the thing enough.
Butt him up.
He's pretty tough. Oh shit.
Gotta love CPUs, right?
Damn, it's hard. I wanna do that again. About a year should. Yeah, I didn't like in the first two. I mean, the first two games he was kind of just always giving you advice, which I guess is okay, but it was always like it was never like. Well, he gives you money if you lose. That's nice of him. I'm coming back and playing this bitch. Like it was, I like how, like, it always irritated me to just never get a save point and I had to just get Cranky instead, you know? Like, it's cool to get... Race to 25? You get different ways you can play this. But yeah, I like this a little more.
I was wondering if this was the game where, like, the popular meme of Get Good comes from.
This game doesn't have as many Kremlin kind of... as many Kremlin sort of things as the first two games did. The first two games were more like crocodile or Kremlin shit. Oh, he's hard. And they cranked up the difficulty in this a lot more. You're not answering questions.
Hey,
are these snowballs we're throwing? Fucking circus balls. You know they cheat you in real carnival games with doing that. They give you prizes like. I don't think I've ever won a game that's like $5 a ball. Like, get the hell out of here. I'm not paying you $5 a ball, asshole. Just so I can win a stuffed animal that's worth like 10 cents.
I once tried to win a PlayStation at like a carnival.
You
I have to play this weird game where like I swear, man, they like rigged it to where like you the chance to win. Like you had to like sort of like drop this little like thing at the right position in order for you to actually get it. And they want you to waste like a lot of money doing it.
I'll play one more. Hey, Seraph, good to have you on the channel, man. Yeah, got all my people here, my homeboys. What's endurance? The longer you last, the bigger the prize. What? You can't. Yeah, Cranky talks shit too. Every time you get in there, it's always fun to see the stuff he says. I don't know what endurance does. These are kind of weird games. I mean, I guess it would have been nice to have had a trivia thing in addition to this too, but maybe that would have been more work to do. Just throwing stuff at targets. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, plus, endurance means like how long you last till you get a miss.
Oh.
But yeah, that's something that they started doing more to RPG games with Super Mario, and they actually had trivias and stuff.
Yeah. Do they can you like, do you get a different prize if you win a different thing? I want to try to see if I can beat him on a different game. Or is it always 4 coins? I think it's always, like, 4 coins. Kind of a lame thing, though, for a prize.
As I watch you. I was just gonna say, like, one thing I do like, this is sort of kind of get a little bit off topic with, like, Legend of Zelda, but, like, similar to this, like, Ocarina of Time, like, I like how, like, if you beat, like, a main game, they actually do award you, like, a heart piece, they actually give you, like, a nice reward and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, like, that's kind of more incentive for you to play, like, main games like this and that sort of game.
Oh, it doesn't give me a DK coin? Come on. Or, like, a bonus coin? It just gives you regular bear coins? Yeah, I think that's kind of lame, but... Or, you know, he didn't give me any 1-ups or anything. Like, wouldn't that be... I mean, I guess 1-ups in this game aren't that as important as they were in other games because, like, you can save whenever you want to. So... Oh, we got the boss. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this boss is interesting.
You gotta throw, I think you gotta throw the bug in his mouth, I think.
I ain't gonna lie, this boss did creep me out. Like, so I played the Super Nintendo version of this game, like, years ago. Like, this boss did creep me out because, like, a big barrel, like, I'm not sure you remember, like, McDonald's, they get this burger guy that's, like, a mask or something like that. That's what this boss kind of remind me of. Like, those little, like, giant, like, those little monster, like, food things or whatever. Like...
Yeah, there we go. A lot more interesting than a beaver going, oh. I mean, don't get me wrong, beating the beaver up was pretty fun in the first game, but, yeah. That was funny. Booyah.
Oh, man.
The first game was a little more humorous. This one is, I don't know, barrel shield bust up? I like the world maps that you see. You get to see, like, all the little tents and things, and they kind of show you the... I don't know, I think one thing about this game that I think is a little less... I like the maps in the first 2 games in that you had, like, a double-sided map. This one you only have... I think there's only, like, one part of the map you see, which is a little disappointing. One screen.
Yeah, just imagine, like, it is, like, these, like... Instead of you having to go through, like, different maps and stuff like that, it's, like, more overworld and stuff. Because I think that's something that Super Mario started, like, doing more, like, later in the series, is they actually did have an actual open world.
No, I mean, like, you know how, like, in the first Donkey Kong, like, you had, like, the worlds, like, all the worlds always had, like, 2-screen maps. Like, you'd have the first part with, like, you know, the jungle on the first map, and then there's that little lake on the second part of the map with the big beaver. Like, there's, like, 2 parts of the map. Or Crazy Kremland in the second game, the circus world, or carnival world, you had, like, the B part outside the amusement park, and then inside with the roller. Like, I thought that was better, than, oh yeah, check this out, guys. There's a W barrel here, you can just win the level outright. I know I'm clever, I know where these are. I'm a nerd. But,
oh my god. There's a match you taking a math test and all you do is like put down like you like basically like the teacher says like, hey, if you can find the answer, oh no, the bonus question. If you answer this bonus question, you automatically win, like pass the test. You don't have to like answer all the other questions. All you do is answer the bonus question, you win.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind making math tests for kids in school. Mop Brothers and Fire sat down to play Donkey Kong Country. They played for approximately 30 minutes, taking it with X amount of breaks. When it was over, their total time was an hour, or it was an hour and a half. How long was their break if they played for 30 minutes and at X time? You know, that would be kind of fun to make things like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun, man. I actually used to do stuff like similar to that when I was like teaching 6th grade last year.
I like the music, some of the music in this game. Like, this level, you get, like, your time racing through the river. Like, that's pretty unique, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't do this kind of stuff in Mega Man ever. Like, you didn't get bonuses and shit like that from racing around.
Yeah. I like that sort of thing though. Like this sort of like a level is designed for you to be able to go through it pretty quickly, or you're encouraged to like go through fast. I like that sort of deal.
There's
Also,
like bees
also-
chasing you, but
They also kind of did this in Super Mario Galaxy, but there's a challenge where you have to sort of like you have to collect all like all like certain coins underneath a certain amount of time, and then you have to use like all these like different mini games and stuff. Which so they started doing more like the 3D Mario games than the actual 2D ones.
yeah, I mean it's pretty good. Levels need gimmicks like that. You need to have like some other reason than just jump over if they took 15-minute breaks, if it took 2 15-minute, I don't know, I just made that up. I can't think properly. After doing all these network questions, I'm having trouble thinking. Like, my brain isn't working right. Fire and Mop sat down and played Donkey Kong Country 3 for 1 hour, and they took breaks in between. Their total time playing was an hour and a half. How much time was spent during their breaks? If they played for an hour, but their total play time was an hour, but their total time on the whole stream was an hour and a half. So how much was breaks? Things like that. It'd be fun to write in a math class.
Yeah, and you also can encourage like kids kind of different ways. Like one student might like say like, oh well, I mean like it took like an hour to actually beat the game. Their breaks also took an hour and a half. Like also the breaks were 30 minutes. But other students will probably be more literal and actually do subtraction to figure out the actual time.
Where the wind barrel is.
And
in
then
this
you
level. Or no, it's just like basic algebra. I loved algebra as a kid. Like I would always do algebra, like just kind of solving problems, long word problems. I took a practice networking test and like got my ass handed to me. Like it was really hard. It's like instead of using like 20 words, they have to use like goddamn 100 words. And it's just like, come on, guys, shorten your question up. And they'll ask me like 3 questions in like 1 question. Like choose all of the following. A, B, C, D, E. And there's like. You have to pick like A or D and E, and then if you don't pick all of them correctly, you get the question wrong. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
like, don't do that.
I hate that.
That's like asking 3 questions in 1. That's not fair. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you either get it all or nothing, asshole.
Yeah, and one of those even worse, Mop, is that when it doesn't tell you which one you got wrong, it just says wrong. It doesn't tell you which answer choice is wrong or how many you got wrong got the answer choice.
And you know what, kiddies? If you get an at least 9 out of 10 on this test, I'm gonna give you the Mega Man test. You gotta answer the Mega Man. Which of these robot masters did not appear in Mega Man 7? Is it A, Slash Man, B, Freeze Man, C, Crash Man, or D, Turbo Man? Was it A, Slash Man, B, Freeze Man, C, Crash Man, or D, Turbo Man? Which one did not appear in Mega Man 7? Think you guys can answer?
And honestly, for us, that'd be trivial. But let's say let's say you've been playing a whole bunch of video games, even for turn Mega Man WoW. Like that might not be so trivial to someone. They may like get like, imagine they answer like Turbo Man, Crash Man, Burst Man, or Slash Man. But like the question says like, oh, you got all wrong.
Crash Man.
It doesn't say that.
Let's see if I can give you guys a really hard question, a Mega Man question. Fuck. What question that you're gonna be? Let's see if I can trip you up here. Something really that people don't know. In Mega Man 8, which of these weapons is Aquaman weak to? A, Flame Sword. B, Grenade Bomb. C, Astro Crush. Or D, Homing Sniper. What did I say? A, Flame Sword. B, Grenade Bomb. C, Astro Crash or Astro Crush. Or D, fuck, what was it? D, I don't remember what I said for a homing sniper. Do you guys know what Aquaman's weakness is? Astro Crush. Yep, that's correct. He is weak to Astro Crush.
Now, here's a really tricky one.
A lot of people wouldn't know that. You gotta be a nerd to know something like that. What?
Here's a really tricky one, right? So, like, and this can apply to, like, the games that, like, multiple weaknesses for one box, right? So, like, the question would be like this, like, which of these weapons is Flashman weak to? like, which of these?
Oh yeah, I got a
like.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I got a really nerdy ass question for you, Mega Man. Huge trivia nerds, nerdlingers. In Quick Man stage in Mega Man 2, how many 1-ups are there? In Quick Man stage in Mega Man 2, how many 1-ups are in the level? Can you answer that correctly? You only get one try, and without looking, how many 1-ups are in his level?
I mean, are we counting the given one?
Don't look it up.
That you get from enemies.
You have to know this spot. You have to know this really well. I mean, this. I don't think many people would. You have to be a fucking huge nerd. There are a lot of nerds who would know this, like me. How many 1-ups are on Quick Man stage?
Part wants to say 3.
What?
3 or 2. But I can only pick one answer.
Come on, you gotta pick one of them. What is it? 2 or 3? Or 4?
I'm gonna say 3.
You gonna say 3? What do you guys think? 3? Yep, there's. How do you guys know that? 3 1-up? You looked it up, didn't you? You looked something like that up. There's no way you'd know that. Did you actually know that, or did you look that up?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did play Mega Man Wild Wars recently because I was like getting graphics for my game and stuff like that. So I did play Wild Wars. And I remember there was that one up at the beginning of the stage, the end of one by the lasers, and then like as you're going through those equipment beams, like you got one by there.
So at the start there's a 1-up, right? When you hit the first screen, it's the only Mega Man game where they give you a 1-up right in the first, well, to my knowledge, the first screen, no enemy, just a 1-up on the thing, letting you know that you're gonna die a lot. And then the second one is like not too long after that, there's an E-tank and a 1-up also. And then in the main final stretch of the lasers, there's another 1-up too. Like, to know that there's 3... I don't think any Mega Man game ever gave 3 1-ups. Now that's another question. Is there any Mega Man level with more than 2 1-ups in the... More than, like 3 1-ups just laying around in the level? That I wouldn't know.
Oh god, man. Just imagine someone going to put that in their fan game. They put a trivia question, and you get the trivia question wrong. You get this master, I don't know, weapon tank that reveals, like, everything, gives you unlimited lives and everything.
I got another really heavy, nerdy question for Mega Man 2 players. Which 2 stages in Mega Man 2 have no instant deaths in them? It is impossible to instantly die in them. There are 2 stages in Mega Man 2 with no instant deaths. Which 2 levels have no instant deaths? Do you know, Fire? I don't like this level. This is kind of annoying.
One was Flashman stage. The other one, Crashman stage?
What?
Because his has no pits in it.
Which 2 Mega...
No, yeah, Crashman on Flashman.
Ah! Yep, that's correct. Good job. What do I do here? Which Mega Man 3 stage has no instant deaths in it? There's only 1 stage with no instant deaths. Which guy has no instant deaths? Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, man,
well, yeah, okay, I take that back. Robot Master stage. That's true too. Which Robot Master stage in Mega Man 3 has no instant deaths in it?
I have to think about that one, man. I have to really think. Oh man.
Mega Man 3. One of the 8 robots has no instant deaths in his level. Which one is it? I don't like this level. This level sucks.
Oh, Hardman stage.
I know. No pun intended. Hardman. There's no way to die instantly in Hardman stage.
You know, it's kind of actually counterintuitive if you think about it, right? His stage's supposed to be hard, but there's no like, you know, instant death or anything like that.
I got another question for you. Let's see. See if I can. I think here. Trying to get the wheels spinning in my head. In Mega Man 2, guys, in the 8 Robot Master stage, if for all 8 Robot Masters, how many E-tanks are included in all 8 Robot Master stages? Like the total E-tanks you can get if you never use an E-tank in the if you get to the Wily Castle in Mega Man 2 and you gathered all the E-tanks in all the Robot Masters in Mega Man 2 stage select, how many E-tanks are there total?
Oh, that's gonna be a wild guess on my part, because I have no idea. Because I always use the E-tank. Oh yeah, 4, because they cap you up at 4.
Well, I mean, how many could you gather total? Like, how many could you total gather? Yeah, you can't hold more than 4, but there's... Junior guy says 5. What else do you guys think? How many total? This level sucks. I hate this level.
I don't know, man. After, it's gonna be a wild guess on my part.
Seraph, do you think you know what it is? Mega Man 2, how many E-Tanks are in the 8 Robot Master stages altogether? Not the Wily stages, there's E-Tanks and like a couple other of them. Alright, I'll tell you the answer. The answer is 5. There are 5 E-Tanks total. 2 in Metal Man stage, 1 in Flash Man stage, 1 in Crash Man stage, and 1 in Quick Man stage.
Of course, gonna give you E-Tank equipment stage.
Oh, and then Seraph says there's 8. Is there 8 E-Tanks? Well, there's no E-Tanks in the first Wily stage, we know that. In the second Wily stage, I think there's 2 E-Tanks, so that's 7. And there's none in the third. And I think there's 1 in the fourth stage, so yeah, there's 8 total. You guys know all this stuff. Isn't that crazy?
I know, man. That's how you know they've been repeatedly playing Mega Man like a lot, and like you've been like kind of like you just have that stuff fresh in memory. Because I mean, if you played the game like more recently, it'd be more fresh in your memory. But if you like really play it, like that stuff is kind of like locked in your brain.
See if I can think of any more. Can you give me a trivia question, a Mega Man trivia question that I might not know?
Thank you. Let me think. I gotta cook. Let's see here. Okay, Mega Man 6.
Shit.
Give me the color. Give me the alternate color of Tarmac Man stage. No, I'll say Nightman stage. What's the alternate color of the sky in Nightman stage? After you get his like, I don't know, it's like you get his letter or something like that. You defeat him.
Dark blue or green? I think he's, or no, it's orange, isn't it? That's the thing. Mega Man 6, I have the least amount of knowledge about that game.
Like, shoot, I thought I remember because I'm pretty sure it's like I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's gray. I have to like double check. Okay, I could be
Gray?
I'm the quiz master. Let's see. Let's check my knowledge here.
I know one for you guys. This is an easy one. Well, maybe it's easy. In Mega Man 9, how many bolts does it take to change Roll's costume? Or to change her outfit?
Oh shoot.
How many bolts do you have to pay to change Roll's outfit in Mega Man? None. You just go online and look at her now. How many bolts to change Roll's outfit in Mega Man 9? This guy always looks like Knuckles, doesn't he? The spider. Look at his head.
Yeah, man, you're right. Wait, hold on a second.
Balloon Boy says 200. What do you guys think? How many bolts to change Roll's outfit? How many bolts to change Roll's outfit? What do you think, Fire?
It was actually gray. How many bolts did change Roll's outfit?
Mega Man 9.
Probably a lot, cause like Capcom's devs were probably horny, so like probably a lot of money. So I'll say a good 458 bolts, something like that.
Okay, everybody. If Seraph and Balloon Boy got it right, it's 200 bolts to change her outfit. Yeah, you could put the Mega Man 8 costume on her, which I think was nice, but they could have added more outfits to wear, outfits for her. But yeah, 200. That's insane, man. An M-Tank is 50 bolts. You could buy 4 M-Tanks for the price of that. It costs 200 bolts to change her outfit.
Man,
why would anybody spend that?
Man.
How many levels in Mega Man 7 to fight Proto Man? What do you mean fight him? Like, there's one level where you can fight Proto Man in the game. Like, that's in Shade Man's level. I don't know. How many is there?
One? Unless you're saying how many levels does it take for you to actually get to fight Proto Man? Like, you have to like go through some sort of sequence.
I don't know enough about Powered Up, Seraph, to answer that. I would say 10 outfits for her, like 1 for each robot and her default, but I could be wrong. I have not played Mega Man Powered Up. That is one game I don't know.
Yeah, I do remember them giving like her more outfits than Mega Man Power Up. Like she
got
had like a lot of different costumes in that game.
Which Robot Master in Mega Man 9 has the most bolts in his stage? If you know that. On regular mode. And I know there's like a hero mode or just regular. Which Robot Master has the most bolts in his stage? In Mega Man 9. This is really gonna be fucking nerdy.
God, man, I don't know, man. Yeah,
Anybody know this?
Answer that one, cause that.
Don't cheat and look it up. Don't cheat and look it up. Just, what do you think? Write it in the comments. Take a guess. If you, I don't know. You guys can't possibly know something like this. I know this because I grinded for bolts in the game, but I want to know if you guys know that.
I'm just gonna guess. Maybe Jewel Man, cause you know greed. Get it?
What do you guys think?
It's all about money.
How many bolts? Which Robot Master in Mega Man 9 has the most bolts laying around in their stage? Like you could get as many, you could gather as many of them. Like not killing enemies, but laying around. How many? Which robot has the most? I know which one it does, but I want to know if anybody. That's the I can't believe anybody would know something like this. You don't know? Seraph, do you know which character has the most bolts in Mega Man 9? Yeah, nobody's gonna know. Oh my God! Balloon Boy, did you look that up or did you just know that? Plug Man, yeah, he does. Plug Man has the most bolts. What the fuck? You must have looked that up. You couldn't know that.
It could have been Where's Mop, it could have been Tornado Man, but thankfully it's Plug Man.
No, Balloon Boy said Plug Man. He just guessed it though, but that's nuts that you would get that right. He does have the most bolts, actually. He has, like, one big bolt in the beginning. You need, I think, Hornet Chaser to get it. And then he's got another one at, like, a halfway point, and he has one at the end. So, yeah.
Oh, my.
To think that he would know that, though, Plug Man's, or that somebody would get... You know, that's like one of the most nerdy things you could ask. But I know there's a lot of hardcore people out there that know weird shit.
Yeah, cause I was gonna say, man, like, so you've been like kind of studying these games like kind of like inside out, like all these like Mega Man games, kind of like more inside out stuff.
I played them so many times. I know so much about them. You run into things. You just have memories of them. Now, if you ask me stuff about like Mega Man X or Mega Man 0, I wouldn't be able to tell you at all. You know what I mean? I don't remember weaknesses of after Mega Man X5. I don't remember the weaknesses of any of the Robot Masters in those games or Mavericks or whatever. I don't remember. I don't know their I don't remember Metal Shark Player's weakness in Mega Man X6. I couldn't tell you what it is. I don't know. You know, they're not memorable. Nobody even really uses weaknesses in those games.
You know what, like, devs should start doing, Mob? They should start making an achievement for, like, people that sort of awards people for, like kind of studying the game more inside and out. Because, like, that's something I actually started doing with, like, kind of just, like, little Sonic game I'm playing. Like, I just kind of been studying more inside and out, like, its level design and, like, knowing all the tricks and stuff about it. And, like, just imagine, like, devs kind of reward you for that.
This guy looks like Knuckles,
actually, like...
These spiders. On the head.
Oh, yeah.
It's Knuckles.
Yeah, man.
It looks like Knuckles.
I think it will be a hedgehog, but they look more like Knuckles than they do. Yeah, this game looks more like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. If you look more at the graphics, like it's more closer to Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I could go on with Mega Man classic trivia if people wanted it.
Doesn't matter, someone makes that.
Yeah, except for Mega Man 11, I don't want to talk about that game. But every other game, I could. The first 10 games in base, I know everything about those.
Man. Yeah, I gotta study those games inside and out, man. That really says something, because it kind of helps, like, sort of like show the players that kind of like just go through the game versus the ones that actually legit just like study the game and stuff. So.
Yeah. Brash's cat. This guy's kind of an asshole, Brash. Remember this bear? He's all pissed off. Banana brain car. What do you think you're doing in coming to Brash's cat without asking it? See that riverbank race? I can run that in 50. Wanted it at 50. You could do it in double the time. Did you ever get hurt on the riverbank? It must be so. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? gonna go back and prove this guy
Sounds like a
wrong.
challenge. Yeah, sounds like a challenge, mate.
See what he says again if you come back in. If he talks more shit at you and yells at you. Or walk on the riverbank, that would be peak time. So I gotta get this in one something. Goodness, look like you backwards. See, let me see what Oh, here it is. There it is. River. Yeah, you gotta beat this level really quickly. It's not too bad, but he's at 115, so I think I think Kitty's better for this. But he goes apeshit if you beat his record. I want to see that. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I think you got the trick down. I think you're supposed to like use the enemies as kind of like a little bit of a boost. And that's one thing I like about these games too, is that like whenever you do hit an enemy, they do like actually give you a boost of speed.
I like this though. They should have done this with like a Tornado Man stage or like made you speed run them. If you did, he gave you like changed your outfit if you did. You know?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Or they gave you a special weapon or something, or like an extra double jump or something in the game. You know, they could have done that. Like, they could have added little bonuses in Mega Man 9 to do that.
Yeah, man, I agree with you, man. Like, they should, like, do that, man. Or, like, heck, like, even have an actual, like, racing mode. Like, this you be able to, like, race against, like, other, like, players and just, like, try and beat someone's record time.
Come on, fuck.
So
Oh,
close.
shit.
No, the
Go, run. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, D's gonna go ape shit on like, you know, or I forget the name of the baby, but like,
watch this.
Her out and do babysitting.
This guy's gonna have a mental breakdown. Fucking this ass. You can't beat my time. This fucking, I hate this bear. You made me. That's awesome. He gets so pissed off he knocks a log down. Ah, shit, I gotta do barrel brawl. What does he give you if I go back? you asshole! Did you challenge him again? No. Just you wait. Let's see this. It'd be funny if you could get the bear's ass out there and have him run through the level. Like, that'd be kind of fun to actually race him. I mean, that would be hard to add, but...
I think we now know what started like the racing like gimmicks in like Super Mario like Sunshine and like Galaxy.
What started the speedrunning community? This game's responsible for the speedrunning community, right? Before this, people didn't know about speedrunning. And this is really annoying right here. I hate if you didn't have the manual, and a lot of kids didn't, you would not know that you're supposed to press down here, because if you fall in, this asshole fish will bite you. But yeah, you have to like hold down and hit like A to suck in water. A lot of kids wouldn't know to do that, you know? Like, that's, I don't know. Cryptic stuff like that. I mean, it's in the manual, but again, a lot of kids just, you know, wipe their asses on with the manual and they never learned it. And, apparently the TNTs can blow up the, they can blow up the bees, or kill the bees, that's cool.
Yeah.
Work here, you gotta drop barrels. Ouch, my tummy. Let's see.
Honestly, I think the really big thing about this game, probably like Zelda for me, would probably be the graphic. That thing's pretty aggressive.
Oy. They had an attack mode in 9 and 10? Did they? I don't remember. Or, yeah, they had a speedrunning mode, I guess, but you didn't really get anything for doing it. Oh, fuck, what do I do? What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Like, could you, like, sort of, like, aim it?
What am I supposed to do there? I can't get over that. I don't know. This game is really cryptic. Like, it's cryptic kind of puzzles and shit that you have to... Am I supposed to jump between those bees or what?
Oh, man.
Why do they put a barrel right where I can't get it? What? Jesus. I don't like this level.
Well, you know you have to love when you see that DK thing, or close to it.
This game is hard. This game is harder than the other two.
It's like what you said earlier. It's mostly puzzle based. It does like kind of test your patience.
Stupid stuff where I can't get. You can pull it in with your trunk. What do you mean I can pull it in with my trunk? No, you can't. Like you have to go up to it to pick it up. Like you gotta kind of. You can breathe in water or something, but you can't do any. Oh yeah, you can shoot upward too. That's another thing you're not gonna know. Fuck. It's just cryptic stuff.
Bro.
I mean, I don't even remember, like, I mean, I do remember playing this game, but this is why I didn't like the elephant in this game, is it's too gimmicky and you don't know... Oh, yeah, this is kind of neat. I like that you can, you know, there's a little bit of thought here. A couple of these things, you gotta get really high and then... get down to the bar. 10 stars? That's nothing. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, puzzles and stuff in the game and stuff that you gotta know how to do, I guess. I don't know.
So far, man, which one's your favorite out of the 3 games? Like the first one, second, and third one?
I guess I'd say the second one, but the first is pretty... I like the first's, I don't know, they're all good for different reasons. I like the open world in this game a lot. I don't think the level designs is quite as fun in this one, but it's not as amateurish as the first game's level design.
Yeah, cause this game like takes more of like a
like you don't have bottomless pits everywhere in this. Like the first Donkey Kong was all bottomless pits, you know. Can I get under this? Oh, you can pull in barrels. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at this shit. You can like if you stand just here and you hold the again. That's so cryptic. You know, like you can kind of like pull them in. You know, like by suck. I don't know how it works, but.
Oh, I think you're supposed to jump in. Oh, never mind.
So yeah, I can just stand there from a distance and pull them in. But I see what Sun's saying. That's cryptic, man. Ah!
I like how he just like kind of like went. He's kind of like fell through the screen like once he died. Just imagine like instead of Mega Man blowing up, he just like gets like knocked back like through the screen or something like that.
I don't know, which Donkey Kong do you think is the best? Which Donkey Kong Country game do you guys think is the best of all 3 of them? I'm on the fence about it. I don't know. Me personally, I said the second one. I like the second one more. The first one is like good too, at least as far as like I mean, apart from like difficulty, but I did kind of like the first game. This game like it's a little more iffy for me. Like it's a good like kind of starter one, but like I mean, I feel like some of those can get a little more repetitive in a sense. I think the first, I think the biggest, yeah.
No,
I like the level. I think the level design is definitely better in the second and the third. The first game's level design, there's a lot of bottomless pits in it, which you know how I feel about bottomless pits. I think they're pretty awful. But it's a basic game. You know, it's traditional. It's a platforming traditional game, so it has nostalgia. This third game has a lot of like puzzles and stuff. I noticed in it. Like it's much more puzzle oriented rather than platform oriented. If this were the third, we haven't run into one bottomless pit yet in this level. Like no bottomless pits at all. It's all been just like figuring out how to move barrels around, kind of, you know, working with a kind of puzzle solving. So I don't know. It's different.
Oh, honestly, like I just wish like some of these levels weren't just like straight up like linear. Like they actually were a little more open-ended. Like you actually getting like, for instance, like with this like stuff right here, like you actually like, you know, jump on trees and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a little too linear. You can't go up and down. The second game had a lot more up and down design. I think the second game had better level design than this so far, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's like what they did with this game is like this game they took really like the best of like, well, they took like Donkey Kong Country 1, Donkey Kong 2, and they sort of like kind of split them up into different levels. Like some levels were kind of more of Donkey Kong Country 2, as far as like, you know, the openness and stuff.
Yeah.
While other levels like, you know, the one you're just playing would be more Donkey Kong Country 1.
this game would not be good for kids with ADHD. They couldn't have memory. Test your memorization. An old trick man in the book, but something.
Yeah. Especially with little kids, man. Like I used to play a game called Rise Star, and I remember like I had like issues with memorization. I remember like as a kid, this boss gave me trouble. Like I used to usually be scared of spiders when I was like younger, but like this like boss like those little things that kind of shoot out used to hit me a lot as a kid.
This guy's a lot easier as Dixie, because you can put the barrel above your head. As Kitty, he's a pain in the ass. I think you can't, because you can't. You know, Kitty has to hold the barrel out to the side. Oh, yeah, this is kind of annoying. Oh shit! Like here's what I mean. He holds the barrel like in.
Yo, was died there.
He holds the barrel in front of him versus like to the side, to upward. You know, so you have to kind of throw it upward. So yeah, it's kind of a neat thing how they give some characters differences, you know. Dixie can just jump up in the air with it.
Yeah, it's kind of like your Mario and Luigi. Oh!
They're definitely harder the bosses in this game than they were in the first two. Like, the first game had really easy bosses. This guy has bosses. I mean, that's a good thing, though. I guess you want to evolve your bosses. You know, I mean, they do.
Yeah, so like this boss would be more like your typical like, you know, Donkey Kong Country 2 type of boss. Well, it's more difficult. But like as you guys can see more like further along with this game is that you guys can have like more like is it called more mini game based bosses? Like bosses where you don't like, you know, don't just straight hit them. You actually have to sort of like do like a little bit of a mini puzzle to beat them. Find sort of alternative way to beat them.
Yeah, I guess. I guess well, the first the bosses in these second and third games revolve around you throwing barrels at the enemy mostly. I think I can't remember. Whereas the first game involved you just jumping on the enemy's head. The Donkey Kong Country 1 is very Mario-ish. You know what I mean? It's a lot more like a Mario game because you're jumping on like most enemies' heads. That's how you beat them. In fact, all enemies except for the drum guy revolve you jumping on the enemy's head, not like doing some puzzle-oriented tasks. So it's good in a basic way, but yeah, definitely the weakest in terms of bosses.
Yeah. And I guess the only real thing I really like about this one right here is that like they kind of do like a lot of like standing around waiting sort of deal.
Yeah. Oh, my tum-tums. Yeah, wow, I'm just cruising through these worlds. I guess, I don't know. Blunder's booth. The B terms. Bozo, blunder, bludgeon. I've been watching Blunder, but you can call me Mr. Blunder. You've done everything in the game, and you don't even know where there's lost world. Oops, I just think I let the cat out of the bag. What? Okay, you idiot. You told... Well, aren't you supposed to help me out, or you don't want to tell me something?
Oh, so there are bonus levels in this game? Nice.
I guess this guy's supposed to represent Cranky Kong. You don't have to pay him anything.
I like little bonus levels.
I don't know.
Stuff. Like things kind of.
Yeah, these bears, I guess, take the place of Cranky Kong in the first game. Like in the first game, he was always he was like giving you. Oh, yeah, you can go to this beach too. He was giving you like hints about levels and stuff. But the bears can give you like they can tell you stuff too. So.
Yeah, man. But yeah, guys, what we're seeing here is pretty much the whole game, essentially. Like, you'll see, like, some different, like, variety of levels and stuff, like, over the course of the game. But this game takes more of, like, a casual approach. It's more like a game you kind of, like, want to, like, take, you want to have a nice, like, breezy, like, type of day. Or, this is, like, a good morning game right here. Like, this is a game you can sort of play with a cup of coffee or have a good conversation with.
Yeah.
Not really too much to really think about.
You're not under stress to save. I like that. That's one of the parts I like the most about it, but... Yeah. I think I'd go back to that one bear shop. You had some stuff for sale before you came on, Patch? Just give me a looking. Funky gives you vehicles in this game, which is neat. Another thing that's kind of cool here is that, the game's a little less linear in terms of the worlds you tackle. Like, at this point, we get a hovercraft. Like, you can, like, we can, like, go over rocks now and shit. Like you can go through...
Yeah.
think there's like...
I think there were like a couple games that sort of did something similar to this. And, not really too sure about Final Fantasy, but because I think they might did a little bit. But like, yeah, it was Final Fantasy that did something like this. And like, there were like other games too, like more like Metrovania like or Zelda like games that did something like this, where they have an overworld map, but you just sort of like get like certain like vehicles to make certain crossings like possible, or get certain power-ups and stuff.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to like think here. Yeah, I think that was really about it though. Like Final Fantasy and just like, yeah, more Metrovania like games.
I don't know if I've ever gotten 100% in this game though. Like I'm not sure if I ever did actually. I think I got all the birds. I think if you get all the birds, there's like this big banana bird that you can rescue at the end of the game. Where's the shelf? Damn right, man.
Honestly, one thing I like that Nintendo actually started doing, like definitely after this game, is they actually start rewarding players for like, you know, actually completing the game by giving you like actual like bonus levels of bonus world, which are more like the harder difficulty type of levels. So, like they'll take levels you already play, but you know, give them to you like a more like hard difficulty or challenging. But I do like that way to kind of extend the gameplay. Like they do reward players for actually going away to actually explore the levels and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I wanted 50 coins for the mirror. Jesus, that's a lot. I guess that's a fun thing though. It gives you an incentive to collect coins, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we got 2 worlds to go to. Should we go to the factory world or should we go to the water world? I think. Bramble's broken.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I found the water world to be the most boring out of the two, because like the factory world was it, but the water world like it's more so like kind of more the same thing. Like literally, you guys like just like I'm not gonna spoil it, but you just.
Which world should I go to, guys? The factory world or the water world? Anybody watching? Anybody care? Or what? I have another world we could go to. Maybe. Let's see. I know how to pull this off.
All right, man. Let's see your skills.
I think you gotta do this.
This is going putting off the ultra like sailing move or whatever.
How do you get? I know there's. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The water world first. Factor to save the flowers. Or we could go to this world. Can we even do anything here? Let's see. Kremtoia. This is a tough world. I mean, the bonus levels in this one are pretty.
I never heard about this level right here.
Ruthless. Boomer's bomb shelter. Boomer's the name blowing shit up to my game. The rest of the folks here stuck me up to here. My brothers might be happy with those dull, but I'm only interested in the gold ones with the B on them. 15, this beauty will be primed and blow, then you'll... Booyah. Oh, cool, I can do one. Stampede Sprint. Let's do it.
Oh, so these allow you to play these like. Oh, the lost. Oh, so these are this is the lost world that I was talking about.
Yeah, like the blunder guy said that there's a world that you can. Basically, there's like 5 levels. This is unlike the second game where you have you give the troll bridge guy, the guard guy on the bridge, coins to pass. This bear wants 15 coins and he'll unlock a level, so you just have to go to the world. You don't have to go to like pay a guy to cross it. But you have to do the levels in a specific order. I think in the second game you could go to any order you wanted to and like do all this stuff. I can't remember actually. I don't remember what happened. And then there's DK coins too. I think you had to get all the DK coins in the second game to get you wanted to get all 40 of them to get on the stage and then get the get like first place or Diddy to get first place or some shit. Oh fuck, I missed it. I don't care. But this game, like, I can't remember what the DK coins do in this game. I don't remember. Yeah, this game is,
Oh.
These levels are really hard, wow.
Yep, just like what Nintendo started doing.
That's hilarious. The three little rats scare, and the elephant scared shitless runs like really fast through this level. And yeah.
Actually, I think they started doing this in Super Mario World with the special world. This Super Mario World. I think they started doing this, or if not that, they definitely started doing this in New Super Mario Bros. Like later on, where they started having these more like harder like bonus levels and stuff.
Oy. But yeah, having like an open area where you can go for where you want is kind of cool. There's actually 2 bonus stages here in the beginning. Oh, that's 2 bonus barrels. That's unique. They didn't even hide them for you. Get this. We got the parrot. Or get the. I don't like these bonus stages having to pick up the green bananas. Kind of a pain. I'm not gonna get through this whole game in one night, obviously. Maybe I'll do like a couple more worlds and then I'll call it a night, and maybe like finish the game up. I'm probably not gonna do this bonus world either, because I don't really feel like collecting all the shit. You know, it's pretty hard. As you can see, I'm not doing very good, and it's too hard, and I don't want to do it. So, yeah, I just want to beat the game. I'm not gonna get everything in it. Although it would be cool to see how it ends again. You can just YouTube it and see it. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube today is like. Back in the day, kids didn't know how games ended, you know, without the internet. You know, but now we can just look it all up.
Yeah, and it was crazy, and what you will see with some of these older games, like some kids, like some stuff that we now know of, like kids were not able to like get to, like some enemies, some like endings, like they never knew existed because they only really were able to get to one ending, sort of deal.
Yeah, they're hard. Actually, I think maybe this game might be harder than the second game. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty rough. I mean, I don't know, I did really well in the second game. With this game, I seem to be having more trouble.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I'll play some...
I could just beat it.
What?
There you go.
I think I'm gonna take a break from platformers when this whole thing is over with Donkey Kong Country. Like, I don't know. You guys think you would like to see me play an RPG? RPGs are really tough for me to go through because they're so long. You know, like I thought about streaming RPGs, but they're pretty long and not exactly the most fun thing to watch.
I was gonna say it'd be kind of interesting, like, for me to kind of see you play, like, you know, like Final Fantasy or Fire Emblem, like. And I was gonna ask you, like, which Fire Emblem game you recommend I like try out to take a look at.
They're kind of bullshit. A lot of them, I'd say. Well, if you really want an easy one, play the Sacred Stones for the Game Boy Advance. That's much easier. But there's like 2 other ones on the Game Boy Advance. One of them never came to America. Oh yeah, you get little wheels too. That's cool. One of them never came to America. And, it's, like, way too hard of a game. Like, it's just ridiculous. The difficulty's more unfair than hard. Damn right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got revisit the Final Fantasy series, man. Like, I haven't seen the series in, like, a long time. Because I remember, like, the first one, at least the Game Boy Advance version of it, and, like, I beat the first one and the third one. I never beat the 4th and 5th and 6th one, but I got revisit the old ones, and of course, like, you know, played like the newer ones, like 7 and all the other ones.
Yeah. Oh shit. That bird bit in Donkey Kong Country 2 you did the second try, and I heard horror stories about. I didn't find that hard at all. I heard people said that after I actually looked online. What are the hardest levels in Donkey Kong Country 2? Everybody was saying that Animal Antics level with the squawks was really hard. I didn't find that hard at all. I don't know why people thought that was difficult. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit hard with the wind, but let's do the factory level. Save the flowers. Fireball Frenzy.
Oh, I love the factory world.
Oh, yeah, this is cool.
I used to love these some levels as a kid, especially on the Game Boy, because that was my first exposure to this game right here. Like, I remember liking the factory world a lot. And actually, the boss actually is a bit of a plot twist, which I won't spoil, but the boss of this world is a plot twist.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like factory levels.
I mean, you can see the storming wind in the background. Like very melancholy of these levels. Like it's like a creepy factory run type of level.
Donkey Kong Country 2 didn't have any That's one thing I do like about this game is it brought back some of the traditional levels from the first game. Donkey Kong Country 1 had factory levels and I thought they were pretty awesome. But Donkey Kong Country 2 didn't really have any factories in it, you know. It had like it was a pirate themed game, you know what I mean? Whereas this game is not really I don't know what the theme is of this game, but bear theme, I guess. But I like that though. I like having factory levels like this.
Seems to me like basically like sort of like issues going on. So like the first game was more so like issue with bananas. The second one was more pirate thing. This one seems more like related to like everyday life. You know, issues with like the with your environment or stuff around you. I think that's what this game's more about.
I like this level a lot. This is a good level. The music's good. The graphics look cool. I mean, the level structure's more interesting. This is definitely definitely a more interesting level than the other ones I've played. I think Donkey Kong Country 2's pirate environment was really beautiful too. The whole pirate theme really made the game great. But this is nice too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, this is more your Donkey Kong Country 2 type of levels right here. More openness and like, you know. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, that's pretty, I like it. It's got a Mega Man-ish vibe to it, doesn't it? Anything with heavy metal and, like, fire and factories always have a Mega Man-ness to them.
Yeah, man.
Gotta mix stuff up. Oh, shit. Blaze Heat next.
You know, now that you kind of think about it, Blaze Heat next.
It's kind of like Blaze Heat, got that heavy metal music. That guy's music is metal as F.
Oh yeah. I love it. Like I think my favorite genre of music is actually more rock based. Like music with like a lot of guitars and stuff. That's my type of music right there. What's your type of music, Mob? Like,
I like variety. I like it when they have a variety of music. Don't get me wrong, I love rock music. I don't think I'd want rock in all of my games. That's why I said I thought it'd be cool if a new Mega Man game puts jazz in there. I mean, it has its regular rock, but if it put like jazz and some like country music and some R&B and disco and hip hop, or just a variety and heavy rock. You know what I mean? I think it's nice to mix things up instead of just all heavy metal. Like Mega Man X3's music all sounds the fucking same, you know?
Yeah, just imagine a Mega Man game where like there's a Mega Man like just imagine country music in a Mega Man game.
I guess that would be a little weird having country. I don't know, and mix it up though. You know what I mean? Like have like jazz music in one game. That would be kind of fun. Like, you know, like have some Night City.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting though.
I know the game's
yeah,
rock,
I don't know, man.
But come on, put a little bit of variety in the game. You know, put some variety. You gotta mix things up.
Yeah, I agree, man. There's like actually, I'm probably seeing this like video in a second here, like once we like end stream or whatever. But actually, there's this guy that's like composing like these like Mega Man tracks, but like in like some sort of like Middle Eastern style, like or I think Arabian style, something like that.
Yeah, I've seen that Mega Man 2 Mexican style, Mega Man 2 medieval style, Mega Man 2 pirate style.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff you can do.
Yeah, man. Just imagine like a country version of Airman's track.
Western style. Metal Man Western style. Who do we have here?
Imagine like...
What?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Hitler, or is it no?
I was gonna say, imagine like a drunk man decided to like, play like, I don't know, like, Bulbman stage, like Jonathan, but it sounds like a drunk man singing it or something like that.
Or you could get like I don't know, fucking Quick Man stage and like disco or something. I don't. Some music just won't work. Like, you don't put jazz music in Quick Man stage. That would just sound stupid. It's gotta be fast. So some things would work well, like, Gemini Man salsa style. Like, that's good. That makes sense. But other things, you gotta kind of watch where you're going with your genres, man. And don't put rap. Rap music is probably my least favorite music, especially for video games. Just don't do that, man. Like, don't put. Fuck yeah, going down there, make a man, gonna blast my cannon, man. Bash the baddies.
Dude, I cannot imagine like a rap-based like video game music. If someone was trying to make like a rap song, but like do it like I don't know, like 8-bit, or do it like do like a I don't know, like a video game music or like a rap song. I cannot imagine how that would play out, man. Cause like, dude, that's a lot of words. Like, you're basically trying to quantify or something like that, and that's hard to do.
Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Because if anyone's watching this who doesn't know me, get your ass and hit that subscribe button. I need some subscribers. I gotta do something more important. Fire's making music. What am I doing? Playing Donkey Kong Country 3? I gotta play something better. It'd be fun though to like compose music tracks for regular level. I'd have you do the music tracks I've ever made a game, man.
Ah, sweet, man. Yeah, that'll be fun to do. And that's one thing I like about composing music. It's like clearly like variety. Like, I don't just like stick to like just composing Mega music. I'll compose like Streets of Rage music, or like maybe like some like Sonic music, or heck, even like like I was telling Mom about this morning, but like I took this like Dance Dance Revolution song and started like trying to like make it like Sega Genesis style, and it was pretty interesting, like knowing how that how like you can like turn like let's say our conversations to natural to actual notes on a piano or something like that.
Yeah, man, totally. Yeah, you gotta put some pop music in your Mega Man levels, and some jazz, and some, I don't know, some bluegrass, something. Or Sonic music's pretty good. Sonic music's pretty good, Sonic music does, like, it makes its, the style of the levels, they all have different music, I think Sonic music would fit well into Mega Man music, high-speed music. Mega Man is kind of a rock man. It's got the J-pop soundtrack. It's got a loud driving beat to most of their songs. To kind of build this heavy, repetitive, moving forward kind of tone to it.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. And that's one thing about Sonic 2, is like Sonic, like, they have different like styles of music throughout each level. Like, one level will be like more rock based, the other one will be more like jazzy, whatever. But like the composers has a way to make it sound more consistent. Like you'll hear the song and you'll be like, okay, this does sound like a song that'll be in Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. But they still like have a different style of music going on at the same time, those games.
Yeah. When I was playing Nights into Dreams, I thought the music kind of sounded like Sonic. Nights into Dreams, like they kind of fit the kind of has that style,
Yeah. And actually, there's a Sonic fan game called Sonic Robo Blast, which is like kind of this 3D version of like classic Sonic. But basically, like the special stages in that game are in a style of Nights in a Dream, where you kind of go into those little hoops and stuff.
Yeah.
That's sort of like
maybe I can put some music on here. Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can put some Sonic style music on. Shit, where am I going? Okay, hang on a sec here. I want to see if I can work some of my magic here. Just give me a sec. Music.
All right, man.
Where is it here? I'm gonna probably save it here in a couple minutes, or after this level, or maybe I'll finish this world. But I'm getting kind of tired here. Let's see, Sonic. Where is it here? Where the hell is it? Did I put what's it called? The Relic. Relic Ruins Bad Future.
Oh.
Hang on a sec. I gotta turn down the music then to put Donkey Kong things on. Let's see. Can you guys hear this?
Oh, is it playing?
Yeah. Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear it. Oh, at least on Discord I can hear it, but probably YouTube can hear it though.
Can you guys hear this?
It's not here on YouTube side.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna come through. Oh, they can hear it. Sorry, Fire. I don't know how I can send it to you at the same time.
Oh, you're good, man.
That's kind of Sonic-y music, though. I turned down the volume of putting this on. Like, if you kind of got that. How could I play it both up here?
Oh my god.
Can you hear it?
I like searched the like a YouTube video and it sounds like kind of like.
Hang on a sec. Maybe I can send a link to it. Give me a sec here.
Wait, so was that actually like a zone in like the actual like game?
No, it's just made up. It's a fan game song.
Oh, I see.
Under our roof.
Isn't this the
Fun fact about Sonic CD,
Family
there was
Insurance.
actually supposed to be like a, another zone in that game, one that's kind of based on like marble like zone or something like that, but for some reason it didn't make it in the game. But if you look at like some sort of like lost bits or something like that, it's actually in one of the game files. Like they were supposed to make it like a little like real and base level in Sonic CD.
No, I don't know how to. No, I don't know how to find it, man. Forget it. I don't know. I just thought I'd put it on.
I got you, man.
I can't. Maybe I can send you the file a different way. Let's see if I can give it to you. I can't put the file on it. It's 27 megabits. I can't put it on it. Discord won't even let me post the music
I
on
can
there.
hear it.
Yeah, I
can hear it on
can't.
YouTube
Okay.
now. Yeah, it sounds very 90s. I like it.
Yeah, I mean that would fit well in a Mega Man stage. Like, I don't know, just throw something like that in there, you know?
Yeah, man. And like that's something you may see in like a couple like some like not Sonic some like Mega Man like ROM hacks and stuff that they'll put in like some like Sonic tracks and stuff. And like I think the reason why is because like Sonic and Mega Man use similar type of instruments and stuff. So like that's why some of the music kind of like fit in pretty well with each other and stuff.
Yeah. Shit. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna, what was I gonna say? Yeah. I don't know, there's a lot of good Sonic music is probably, like, got the diversity of it. I mean, like, just the fact that there's vocals in it, like, Sonic CD always impressed me. Like, putting vocals in game music is, like, pretty fun. Sometimes it works pretty well. Having singing behind,
Yeah, and actually I have a lot of nostalgia like Sonic tracks. Like there was actually this one like Sonic. I think it was like Sonic. Oh yeah, Sonic. Like the three Sonic games, like the more later ones, they actually have a lot of vocal tracks in those games. Especially like Sonic Unleashed Rings, and then you have like Sonic Unleashed and
yeah.
not Sonic Colors, but like just imagine. To like if like let's say like someone like took a song out like Sonic 2 and they like make an actual vocal track out of it, that'd be pretty sick.
Damn right. Can you hear this one? Oh no, you can't hear him. Can you guys hear this other one?
like you go to like an actual like dance thing or something like that.
Yeah.
And like that song is playing.
Yeah, they do give you a lot of ads in these videos. It kind of sucks.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess it'd be fun to have a couple songs like, you know, with this kind of stuff in it.
Yeah, man. Like, and also like ouch. That's enough, man.
Sonic does have a dance club kind of theme to it, doesn't it? Sega kind of does have that theme. They have that kind of dance beat to it. Sonic's like, he's got the Michael Jackson vibe to him, the breakdancing kind of vibe, you know?
Yeah, that's because like Sonic was like actually partially inspired from Michael Jackson. Like that was a big part of like his character, like the shoes and stuff. Like he's actually inspired by Michael Jackson.
Sonic, you can totally see him breakdancing to this stuff from Michael Jackson dancing. Yeah! Gotta keep up, man!
Man, and I think the reason why too is like a lot of Sonic tracks they use more like major track or major chords and stuff. They don't use a lot of like what makes Mega Man different from like Sonic, at least as far as like music wise, is that Mega Man like goes more on like more I think they use more melancholy like chords and stuff. Whereas like Sonic uses more like happy like notes. And like it has this way where it kinda like, you know, Sonic has like a lot of songs have the way where it gets you that beat sort of deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this music off. I just wanted to put on different music for the sake of it to kind of see what, you know, kind of Sonic-y though, you know.
Man, I gotta look at all these different like Sonic playlists and see like where like people's like favorite like Sonic tracks are and stuff. Like I know, but a lot of us music like you find like Sonic CD, and then like of course Sonic 2, then
shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired, man. This is a long world. It just feels long. I don't know. The levels are a little longer in this game, I'd say, than they are in the second game. In the first, maybe they were. I think they were a little longer.
They're longer in this game than they are in the second game.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they give you the option to go in different worlds and stuff, because like the first two worlds was more so like them holding your hand, and after that they sort of like, hey, you get freedom to choose, and now, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you almost had it.
But no, look, no bottomless pits. I like how they don't put bottomless pits in this game. That's awesome, you know. Like there's a reason you die. It has a thing you can fall down.
Yeah, man. And also like I like the way how like the lack of pits kind of give a sense of openness to some of these levels. Like for instance, like if you fall down from like a far height or something like that, you do like land on this like this little like corner. It gives you a sense of sort of like the scale of the level.
This is pretty badass. I kind of like these levels. Shit.
Yeah, these were my type of levels back in the day.
Oh yeah. You have an air locker that blacks out channels. You can change the barrel type too. That's cool. I'm gonna go after. I don't know. Maybe I'll beat. I think I'll try to finish this world. I'm just getting tired though. The levels are harder.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. So what do you have planned on going for tomorrow? Just out of curiosity.
I think I'm gonna be doing. I gotta clean the house. I gotta. Might go play tennis. I mean, it's indoors. We have an indoor tennis court I can play, but I don't know. There's not much to do outside. It's really cold. Really cold where I am. It's like 15 below, or like 12, 10 below. So probably maybe watch a movie or something. I don't know. Play some tennis indoors. I don't have anything really exciting going on. I don't know. Maybe I could stream another game.
Hey man, it's cool that you play tennis, man. Honestly, I haven't played tennis in like a hot minute. Like right now, I just like play pickleball at church group, but like. And I might just go to Bible study tomorrow because I don't feel like we have an early little Bible study. I might just like go hang with the group and just like, and after you finish stream tomorrow, I might go to bed after you finish stream. It's like, yeah, I gave my body some time to rest. And that's one thing, guys. Like, I'm not showing you guys are like young around my age or whatnot, but like as I started like getting older, I started understanding the value of like going to bed early and stuff because like staying up late a lot of times like you don't realize it, but it actually does like you start getting tired a lot more easier than you normally do.
Yeah, you get old.
When you feel like you got enough sleep, you didn't actually get enough sleep.
Yeah, you don't have as much energy when you get older, man. Well, we're not old people, but you will start to feel it, I bet, later. Shit.
Yeah, man.
It's so long. Man, I don't remember this world being this long. Like, there's a lot of levels in this world. What are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Well, I guess not that many, but it does feel longer than other. What's that?
And I think that's the reason too why they don't really have that many worlds in this game. I think they have about like 5 or 6. They don't have a whole lot of worlds in this game.
I think there's... How many worlds are there in this game? Let's see. I think there's probably the same number as Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't know. The levels are longer,
Yeah, because like unlike the last game, this game focuses more on quality. Like it's pretty clear that their approach for this level is more quality. Like yeah, game wise, they want to focus more on quality. So like they sort of like they recycle levels like similar to the first game, but they do sort of strategically and stuff. So like some levels gonna be long, but they make up for that with some like shorter levels or in a sense with like lack of like, you know, worlds and stuff.
I don't like this shit where you're falling down, there's bees. Don't put bees below me, man. That's fucking stupid. Like where you could get hit and die.
Yeah,
but at least it's better than,
like these summer stages right here.
It's better than bottomless pits, though. I'll give it that. You know, I'd rather have bees than bottomless pits. I hate bottomless pits in games.
I feel you, man.
A purple parrot swimming through a gas tunnel? That's very random, but okay.
It gets worse than later on too. You got one where I think it's like some sort of like switch, like sort of like light switch gimmick or something like that, or there was like one where you have sort of like some sort of poisonous gas or something like that. I remember that being like a gimmick one of like the later stages.
I think Rare was getting tired of making. I don't know. I could see maybe they're getting kind of fatigued with this. It's kind of kind of random, you know, like weird and.
Actually, like, I mean, I think this was rumored, but basically, like, a new team developed this game. Like the team that developed this game was different ones that developed the first and second game.
You like
I admit they did a very good job compared to like, you know, they did a very good job with this game.
They did. They do. Some of the levels feel kind of random, to be honest, though. But I mean, I guess it's good. I like the overworld. That's definitely a big highlight of the game. So I don't know.
Yeah, man. Plus this game's more cartoonish. Like I like the personality of like these like characters and stuff. Like you actually do feel like you actually are interacting with like the characters than like, you know, typically what you have in like platformers. You kind of just like go through the game, but you don't actually really interact with NPCs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more lighthearted, I guess, than the first than the other two. It's definitely weirder, though.
Yeah.
Did this purple parrot appear in the what is it? Donkey Kong? Whatever happened to the ostrich, espresso, and the frog? Winky, like remember the Winky in the first game? Like they just kind of got forgotten, didn't they? Like a lot of animal buddies just disappeared.
Yeah, man. It's like a different tone. Like it's like each game, like the tone kind of changes. Like the first game was more serious. They had all these different characters, but then the second game they sort of like they forget about it. Or I don't know, they sort of go back more towards the basics, where they focus more on essential characters.
I think they forgot. I think maybe they just forgot who the characters were, or they just kind of it was a different developer who did it. I don't know.
Oh shit, that's gonna be hard, man.
Oh, I can't get another fucking barrel if I lose it. I gotta. That's stupid.
Hopefully not me, cause like okay.
Yeah, I just want to get this level over with. I don't want to die. It's too risky.
Yeah, this level is more of an endurance, man. It's pretty long, man. And some of these levels do get a little more repetitive.
Yeah, I don't want to die. I have to go all the way back if I die. That sucks. I just want to hurry up and finish this. So many beats. They're long levels. They go on for a long time, you know? They're just... I mean, you remember the first game? Like, the levels were really, really short. I mean, they weren't really short, but they weren't like... They were pretty short. I mean, if you play... I don't know.
Well, just like look at this, man. Like
this is fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Ugh,
Hey guys, this is about how not to make a level. Don't make a level this boring.
it sucked. It was not a good level. No bottomless pits, but it's not good. Chaos Carnage. Ugh. Oh yeah, this guy. I like this. I like these. I like how the bosses do talk to you a little bit, I guess. Enemy. Dr. Wily pops out of the. It'd be funny. It was Dr. Wily all along.
Again, plot twist, guys.
He's even got the skull on his thing. I think you gotta jump up on these blades.
But yeah, this game.
Fuck.
But yeah, guys, when I first played this game on Super Nintendo, like as far as
oh, that didn't count. Come on.
Yeah, they probably didn't. But yeah, back in the day, I used to play a lot of Mario ROM hacks and like a lot of these like Mario like fan projects and stuff. And some of their little like level packs were kind of like this. Like some like levels that were kind of more bland. So I'm kind of more used to like seeing like games like this because like I play like a lot of those type of fan projects.
Yeah. I just gotta kind of fuck. Stupid boxing gloves punch you out. Ugh.
So you can actually take damage from those little like spinning blades.
I guess not. You again. It doesn't look like you could stand on them. I mean, why are they shaped like a blade? I mean, I know this because I've played this guy, but that would like confuse people if you didn't know that. Like, make it look like a regular like a regular platform or some shit. Don't like hide it so we don't know. Ow!
Yeah. This game was different. Like this boss was different on the Game Boy version. The Game Boy version of this boss was different.
I don't like this boss. I like to gotta listen to him talk again. Yeah, the bosses are way harder in this game than they were in the other two. It does remind me kind of have a Mega Man-ish feel though with the little capsule. Gotta jump on the guy's head. We're not using barrels.
Just imagine like half these bosses like Mega Man can't solve it in just like a span of like 3 hits because how powerful he is. He wouldn't to like wait for all these like for you to like jump on these platforms. He just use like rush coil.
Oh, that should count. Come on, that should count.
This guy.
That should have counted. I jumped on his head and he closes it up really fast.
What's there?
How many hits do you have to jump on this guy's head to kill him? Clearly more than 3. What happened to the day when it only took 3 hits to kill a boss? Nowadays you have to jump on their head like 6 times.
What's the thing? Oh, I think it shoots laser beams at you or something like that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Shit. I thought he was gonna hit me there. It's not. It's like Frankenstein or somebody. Or it kind of reminds me of like a Mario RPG boss. Super Mario RPG kind of came out when this game came out.
Yeah. I actually like play some RPG. I used to watch little bits of videos of it, but like I don't actually know the story of some RPG.
Basically, it's like Bowser's not the bad guy in the game, which is pretty sweet. Oh shit. Oh, we done? Did we win? Oh, thank God. Did not compute.
Yeah, I'm used to like those RPG games where like Bowser's not the main bad guy, because like I played the Paper Mario RPG games where he wasn't the bad guy. Like, well, the first one he was, but the other ones he was not the bad guy in those. Like, those are like bigger evil.
I want to go save it because well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. But yeah, I'm just getting kind of tired, and I gotta go to the bathroom and shower and do some other stuff. I gotta study still, and I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. What are you planning? Do you think you're gonna stream ever, or what do you think you're gonna do?
I don't know, man. I'll probably just join you because I might just like take a break. But like if I do stream, I'll probably just like stream like some like I might stream something different. I might stream some like Final Fantasy or like some Fire Emblem. Cause like I might actually stream this like cause I was actually playing Sonic recently. I was actually like completing this game. I might do that, but that's gonna be like a 5-hour stream right there, and I don't want to do that to you guys. Did y'all just watch me going through these levels and getting all these Chaos Emeralds and stuff like for like 4 different playthroughs? That's a long time. But yeah, I don't know, man. I might just like sit just join you stream. Just like I don't have anything going on tomorrow and like Monday. Like
Yeah,
that's what
man.
I'm doing on Monday.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming Donkey Kong Country 3. Oh, Creed, hey man. Hey, I know you. You guys, I watch your Fire Emblem plays. This Credence guy. I got into Fire Emblem by watching this one guy play online, actually.
Oh,
like he's been playing games, and yeah, he plays like the Fire Emblem Game Boy Advance. Before I saw him play, I didn't really know much about him, but Tactics was like really, you know, kind of. I played a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics, but then I played Fire Emblem, and I don't know, maybe I could stream some of that. I don't know if I'm gonna stream any more Donkey Kong Country 3, but good to have you as a subscriber, Credence, and yeah, man. I gotta go though, but thanks for joining me, Fire. Do you have anything else you want to say?
No, man. Hey guys, it's fun joining y'all. It's fun joining y'all. Again, like I was like telling Mob, but like I might hold off for this weekend as far as like streaming on my end. I might return next weekend. But overall, like, you know, like have fun, like, you know, join Mob in his commentary and talk more on about experience with this game. And yeah, you know, whenever he streams next, I'll be sure to be there with y'all.
All right, guys. Good night, everyone.